Bismillah Rahman Rahim, we want to bat first. And the reason is the wicket looks good in the daytime.
Your thoughts on that decision from Afghanistan? You happy enough?
Not surprised. We would have looked to bat first. It looked like a...
Hashmatullah Shahidi wins the toss, no hesitation, batting first.
So let's have a look at the two teams. Afghanistan deciding to bat first, and Ahmed, just the one. What about the South African lineup? A couple of changes here, I think, Sean.
Yeah, Timber, good news is the captain is well again, and he gets himself back into the squad. He'll come in at number 3, so Markham will start everything. They're going to have to come with good game plans, and obviously it'll be down to what they have to chase, but I think they've had a relook. You would think so, and you would think with the video analysis that's done these days that everyone would have an Smith looked like, hey, hold on, this is definitely something new, maybe a slightly higher level than what I'm used to.
Philander.
Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Well, game 2 here in Sharjah, the Etisalat Cup, powered by Super Cup. Early in his career, and Ramanullah Gurbaz, he's only 22. Heedy, Vernon Fernandez alongside me, bowled nicely with that new ball. A couple of... So, Richie, I was watching you bat today on my laptop, and he said, deep third, 2 slips in play. Straight away, inside edge. Straight away, Vernon Philander. Gurbaz is down the pitch.
Yeah, and you just get a sense that South Africa nipped this back at Gurbaz. Yeah, a couple of intensely trying to nip this back, perhaps just outside the line.
I think a big edge. If I'm missing that, watching on the monitor, might as well. Lungingiri only bowled 4 overs, but I thought he bowled nicely. Operated at decent pace and got shape in the ball. Down the surface, that's going to run away for 4-leg buys. I think it was off the thigh pad. Yes, it was. But once again, noticeable that Ramanullah Gurbaz is down the pitch.
About him is he's trying to set Nandre Berger off his length. When we talk about eliminating modes of dismissal, that is one way of dragging the bowler shorter.
Chance. Captain himself, Temba Bavuma, who's electric normally.
Yeah, he's the one fielder that you want to try and avoid taking quick singles to. Tell you what, had he hit, I reckon he's been gone. Oh, that is ever so close. He thought he might have been okay.
He just kind of gets outside the leg stump. Almost intimates like he's going to get outside the off stump. Look at his leg side and then gives himself a little bit of room. Bottom of the bat, I think. That's why it didn't maybe go as far. But it's got over the line. It's a max. Rank out the South African bowling lineup. But surprised South Africa holding on to the second slip. I might see that change in the near future because Lungi's now decided to go for the cutters and the deliveries that nip back. And actually, as I look now,
good half stop by Bavuma, but Ramanullah Gurbaz got so much on that, he really timed it beautifully that despite a substantial...
Looks like he wanted to kind of almost come down the wicket to touch it as well. Then Bavuma did brilliantly to dive and get a hand on it, but could only parry it and continue to send it towards the boundary. Seems like the outfield's a little bit quicker. '20s and provincially. That's beautifully played. Banged in short. Berger looks at the surface. He wanted to get it nice and short and high up, but nowhere near. This is the surface, is what they used to look like more than. I mean, if you have a look at the surface alongside, it's got a bit more of a grass cover. But this is what I remember from Sharjah when we played. It was almost that like white look. There was barely a blade of grass in it. It was very dry. And there's Berger looking and saying, really?
Short again, and 4 more. Well, Nandre Berger didn't realise after the first short delivery that he won't get a lot out of the surface by banging it in halfway down.
Miss out and mistime it and hit it in the air and get caught at square leg, or just behind square leg. But he's played that with aplomb again. That was a better length delivery. And as we talk about it, they have actually changed the field. So
thinking about a review, are they, South Africa? This was a ceremony that took place on Wednesday evening with the great and the good of UAE and Sharjah cricket. That's superbly fielded by Fortain at backward point. Goodness me, he saved 4 there.
But he didn't pick up anything forward. This one was heading through and just a fingertip. And Stubbs almost got it onto the stumps quick.
Well, we were wondering when this was going to happen, and it's happening now. Nicely stroked. A delightful stroke from the blade of Riaz Hassan. In the commentary box, I'm Devinder, with me is Farid Fidan.
They're storming in, and what a classic shot that was on the back foot punch. Riaz Hassan usually takes his time, and once he sets in, he always eyes a half century. This has already been a very good partnership for quick runs and 2, but then also looking at the first and the second innings. When he comes to bat first, he usually
It's excellent. You want to make sure that you save the one when you bowl that kind of delivery. South Africa again, I just feel
I like that line too. And just see and had to open himself up and then kind of angle it to the offside. Saying that it's too straight and beautifully swept. The key was the placement. Could he get it between those two fielders, and does it superbly. Brings up a 50 for Gabaz. His 6th ODI 50. To go with 600s. And boy, the boys have played nicely today.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The fans applauding an excellent inning. Centuries. 56 deliveries at a healthy strike rate.
They're trying to have a man in front of square, and you can see if he does beat the umpire to the right-hand side, it's easy. I think outside the box, ideally what they'd probably want is Markham to operate into a left-hander, but none at the crease. That could be close. That could be close. Given. So just 3 deliveries into his spell, Aiden Markham has got exactly what South Africa wanted. They've got the breakthrough. I think, yep, they're going to send it upstairs.
I've checked the bowler suite. It's a fair delivery. Let's start with front on, please. Front on coming up. Ball is close to the bat there. Let's get outer edge to outer edge coming up. Flat line as the ball goes past the bat. No bat involved. Let's get ball tracking when ready, please.
The sign is concerned.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decision is out. Pitching outside off stump. Impact in line. And wickets hitting. Stay with your original out decision. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
Hussain just trying to get across. 88. Afghanistan lose their first, and it's Aiden Markham who's the man who does the damage. Hussain must go for 29. That's Aiden Markham. He was the captain of the first match with Temba Bavuma missing, and he has been introduced by the captain tonight and done a wonderful job. Right, a bit of a sponsorship somewhere. There's his facts and figures. Decent average, just under 36.
Excellent sweep. Gurbaz just look a little bit sluggish in the field all day, South Africa. And Ramanullah Gurbaz. We love this young player. Entertainer of the highest caliber. Berger went short. Gurbaz went big. All's been an excellent manipulator against spin. We love you.
Me today, after getting out for a duck on Wednesday, he's playing as a specialist batter today. With Ikram Ali Kale coming in, thrown himself full length and flicked the ball at the low on in position. Indeed, Ian, it's just thought it brought up Gurbaz's 100 from that reaction.
ODIs at this venue. First inning. Lovely touch. Gorgeous touch. Same power from Gurbaz, but this is Ramachal.
So clever, no slip in position.
Yeah, and 87 kilometres an hour as well, so it gets it on the full. Bowling attack here for South Africa. Afghanistan go to Avuma, brilliant. That's what you want. As opposed to a bowling all round. There's more of a batting all round. He saw that a couple of nights ago. 113 for 1.
What a mould of
He's at the moment, that previous ball actually excellent ball for William Mulder.
Interesting as well to see he's got those swell, because I've seen players at this time of the year playing in Sharjah.
Watching Ramanullah Gurbaz isn't objecting.
Doesn't need to run down the wicket though.
Well, this is excellent batsmanship from Gurbaz, because Whitford follows him and then Gurbaz tucks the leg side. Beautiful. Oh, his game awareness once he gets in.
Nicely struck. Gorgeous stroke from Jai making his debut, and Ahmed Farad Fidai. 3 Afghans here.
Nothing short of a big Hana. It's a massive.
Devinder Kumar Barikzai. Barikzai, and how freely he's been batting. He will pressure on the fielders inside the circle, and the rotation of stroke.
Oh, that will kept low.
The wickets in Sharjah. Remember, 9.
Looking to attack the stumps, scoring at a good pitch. Chopped into the offside. 27 for 1 Afghanistan. Age is found, it's going fine. Down to third boundary. Brilliant.
Second ODI this afternoon. Western Stubbs doing an excellent job out there in the deep.
No, kept reducing. I earlier said it. Jaunty Rhodes.
Flicks it to the onside. 2 fielders on the boundary, but he picks us.
Rehmat Shah Zurmati once again steps up for Afghanistan and
Personified, comes down the track, plays it beautifully, and watch how cool and calculated he looks when he bats. Rahmat today been very expensive. He's given away 22 runs.
Nicely bowled and nice. Dignitary.
well, we have come a long way since the last 2 defeated some massive and big teams and big players.
I really love it the way you said it. First ever is this one, missing against Australia.
This feat as well, and they've registered and secured their first ever win against.
Stage of the innings. Reaching for the ball and driving it gloriously. Wicket of Riaz Hassan, it was important to show the application. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, 77 at the moment, approaching his not. Gets a short ball and pulls it majestically. The delight of the spectators here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
He's into his 80s now.
He's batting at the circle.
Beautifully bowled, drawing the batter forward.
I tell you what, Dave and Fidai, if Rahmanullah Gurbaz gets into the door.
When listening to this, because for the sort of a player he is, and with the skill and always there for the national duty. And Ibrahim Zadran, 500 partnerships and 2 times.
Wants a run, will get a run. And after getting all out for 59. And since then, it's been a different outfit altogether, Afghanistan cricket team.
The word has been fantastic and nothing short of excellent.
84 of 83. Straight to extra cover. 26 gone.
The question is, who is going to deliver and how soon they'll be. And seeing how Ikram Ali Khail was batting in Shpagiza Cricket League, it was the version 2.0 against Qais Ahmed, and keeping with these shots, another boundary.
Gurbaz continuing to produce boundaries. Beautifully timed, very well executed.
Incredible batting by Rehmanullah Gurbaz. He is of the 35 deliveries, driven this one nicely.
Rushing at the moment, and no wonder Jonathan Trott, the former English player. Different batters have employed different options, like using the sweep as well, but today Remus nicely driven once again. Excellent footwork from focus currently is on strike rotation, taking single and two.
He looks to be in a very good touch. Thing about his batting, and I repeatedly say it myself, is he
wants one, could be tight, direct hit needed. He's brisk, he's quick, shown great fitness level. 1 into 2 is one of them. Through the onside, his favourite region, 23 around square, 28.
He's been excellent so far. Score runs freely. That is something that has laid an excellent foundation for
pace, and all of a sudden he starts running out of shape.
The extra pace to the batter to work with. Gurbaz likes pace on the ball. Two is the call. Takes a single. Will he come back for the one? Gurbaz is approaching his 100, 91 unbeaten. Let's see over 99. Again a dot delivery. Last couple of overs. Gurbaz goes for a big shot, makes a decent connection. It's gone for the 22 yards at the age of 22. Here's from that at Kabul, everywhere around the globe as well. Gurbaz 7th highest by any Afghan in one-day internationals. Knocks him over, coming from round the wicket. Berger.
The length is perfect from Berger. Often the case when the batter just hits the top of the stumps, tries to pull it across form, and he deserves all the applause he gets as he heads his way off the ground. 108.
Edge is found, it's going fine, it's gone for 4.
Edge and away to the fence. 193 for 2.
Recovering from that back injury, but Ikram Ali Khail, nobody to come. Driving magnificently. Long chase, long reach there. Good shot, picks up a boundary.
Yeah, this is as good as anything we've seen so far this evening. A wonderful shot, just opens the face and places it perfectly. He really has got off to a flyer since he's come to the crease. 14 of the 9 deliveries. Was definitely over pitched, but you can see he stayed.
Extra cover inside the circle. Smacks it straight down the ground. Good in the field. On the boundary. Search continues for boundary in this over. At a time thinking about exploration. Smacked it down field to a flat, quick delivery form.
Should be going down the leg side. So we did talk about the New Zealand test, and we asked if it was a missed opportunity into it. New Zealand came, checked it. It was only the window that they had available. Infrastructure.
Match 50 for Ahmad Shah. Mr. Consistent for Afghanistan. It's his 29th one-day international 50, and that's to go with 500s. He really is a class act at number 3.
Well, absolutely. I earlier said that on different grounds, which will give the opportunity for the players to play under the lights, and then there you could possibly practice with the pink ball, and then on another day
He is manipulating the ball around, turning the strike over.
yeah, brilliant performance there. top of the order, Gurbaz. Yes, 100 means a lot. He becomes the first Afghan to score 100 against South Africa and got the most hundreds, 7. Surpassing Shahzad, he equaled Shahzad's 600. Oh, what a brilliant performance this has been.
Yes, they've got every chance of picking something up in that regard. Here's Ramat's wagon.
Oh, he's missed it and he's got him. Rahmat Shah, one shot too many. Misses it all together.
Well bowled by Peter. A bit of head in the air there from Ramat Shah. So much patience, so much class, but a rush of blood on that occasion. Well flighted. And Verena does the rest behind the stumps. Disturbs the timbers. Mr. Experienced, former captain, Mohammed Nabi in best of 136 against Sri Lanka. Must have caught and bowled there, a little bit of a leading edge from Nabi, first ball. This is why he's here. Going across the line there, losing his shape a little bit in that shot. Ramat Shah, an easy bit of work.
Oh, yes.
Okay, ये बंद नहीं करती थी चलो तो बंद कर हो गया तो बंद कर
It's pure timing. That is it. High, long and handsome. Azmatul Awazai is really timed. Oh yes. Handsome balls, of course. So, in this situation, the ball's just getting a little bit sorry. Showcase their skills. Wow, that's skills we're talking about. This is beautiful, glorious looking shot. Another one from the back of Azmatul Awazai. Who's really been taking it on. Lovely shot there. Full face from the back. This was the better shot than the previous over. The bowler opened the face of the bat here, got it over extra cover. Rest of the stumps, the areas of the ground where the spectators at the moment. And again, swing the bat. Giving himself a fraction of room, slightly leg side, and that one, as you can see, even further than the previous 6. Just bowled very impressively. That net, not on pressure, sometimes can really make through. All of a sudden, talking about the long balls, now he has long pace, short ball, longer. Just been waiting for it.